in order to get it started, may I just have someone volunteer? You won't have to get on stage, but we just need someone to help us start our set. Anyone. First hand this off. If you could, we're going to walk around the stage,
Okay.
and at any point where you see us stop, just yell stop, and we'll use that as our inspiration to do our set.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yep.
What's your name?
I'm Corey.
Corey, thank you very much, Corey. We walk.
Stop. Do you mind if I sit here?
Hey, yeah, hey, I got two here, so.
Okay.
I mean, do you want some of this?
No.
I didn't mean to be man-spreading on the Mata here, but you know.
Yeah.
No, if people wanted the seats, I'd close them up.
Sure.
Yeah.
You make a mask for it.
Mask?
I mean, you could just sit with your legs. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I have like this crazy feeling that I know you.
I do have one of those faces. I'm
George?
No.
Oh, okay. Valesco? George Valesco? Are you sure?
Flip it.
Valesco George.
That's me.
Sorry. How you been?
I've been good. Riding public transportation,
Yeah.
just, you know, like, all right.
Yeah. I haven't seen you for like, well, since the funeral, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you know who I am?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, you don't.
No. Listen, I usually remember most people's faces. I'll be quite honest. I had a business lunch,
Yeah.
and I usually don't drink.
Right.
But the people that I was having brunch with do drink. So I'm
I'm not gonna judge you. It's
I
fine.
judge myself because I felt like I wavered. Because if I should have said no, I want orange juice. I don't want a mimosa. But everyone, they got a picture of mimosas, and I was like, when in Rome. But listen, I didn't want to be in Rome, so that's on me.
Yeah.
You seem like, personable, and I.
Well, we went to school together.
Shut up.
Caitlin. Gillespie.
Gillespie. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah. You seem great.
I mean, anybody could be, the head of MARTA.
I'm sorry, you own Mark.
No, I run it. I'm like the head person who runs it.
Oh.
I approve the budgets. I approve basically like the expansions. I look at the socioeconomic demographics and kind of see like where more buses might be needed and maybe an underground. We're trying to get an underground going more further.
Yeah. That's so crazy. It's like, I never really can wrap my head around just how many jobs there are. There's so many.
Yeah. So I do a lot of approving budgets and just really trying to
You're like important.
Anybody can do this.
I don't know. I just work at Target.
Shut up. Which Target?
The big
The one with the Pizza Hut?
Yeah, like the big Target.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a very good Target.
I agree. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I do inventory.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you get your hands in all the pots.
That's right. Yeah. I like count stuff a lot. A lot of counting.
That's important.
Well, sure.
The place is called
But
Target.
I'm not running a transit system.
I got hired onto this. I didn't create said system. I take what was normally there and I go more. That's it. I mean, humans aren't going to stop breeding. The population is going to get bigger. People are going to go further. It's a natural progression of human evolution. That's all it is. You count, I count.
I guess. I'm sorry. I had like the biggest crush on you in school. Is that weird? I wanted to say something the last time I saw you, but then it was like at a funeral, and I was like inappropriate.
No, but it's the circle of life, right? One thing ends, but another thing begins. And I'm not saying that means like go straight for it, but I mean the idea of like the sadness brings us together, but also brings us out in our most vulnerable state.
Wow.
I've been going through therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I approved it for my workers. I was like, hey, you know, don't just.
Maybe I should try this.
Yeah, don't just talk about it, be about it. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you gotta go ahead and plumb the depths and figure out what you are.
I'm like kind of in therapy too. It's like my own version of it. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Okay.
Sometimes I talk at the podcast. I don't agree. It's kind of the same. I don't have health insurance. So,
What?
yeah, I know. It's hard to get that too.
But, oh, because there was one of those Minneapolis companies and they do a lot of weird. I'm sorry.
It still has great deals at Dollar's Buys. Very good.
Do you want a job?
You want to hire me to work for Marta? Would I get to drive a train?
You would have to take a class.
Is it hard?
It can be. It's more about attention.
Oh,
Like you can't use your phone.
okay.
Because sometimes people use their phone and they miss stops. Or like, you know, like when a stop, like you're at the end of the line,
Yeah.
there's still more track.
Okay.
There's a reason why we added more track.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as long as you didn't use a phone, but you
I
know.
can do it. I don't have to touch it.
Sure. I mean, I think it's just like the one thing, because everyone says, oh, I can run the train, because it's more often than not 90% automated, but then it's like,
I knew it.
well, yeah.
I knew it. They just push a button, don't they?
No, it's
I knew it.
It's a lever.
A lever. I
But
knew
then you
it.
gotta push the buttons for the
Do they even
doors.
steer? Is it like the Jungle Cruise in Disney World where you think they're driving the boat and they're not?
The train is on
It's fake.
it.
It's on a track.
Train is
It's
on a
a
track.
No steering needed. I knew it.
That's all trains. That's all trains.
Did it even have a wheel? I've never been in there.
No, the trains run on wheels. That's how they move.
Do they have a steering wheel? No.
Why would you?
You don't need it.
Right.
When you see a picture of a train, they never show you what's inside. They only show you like the front and the back.
I will gladly take you onto a train and show you what the inside of a train is like. I'm like, have you never been inside of a train?
Well, I mean, I'm in it right now. Duh. No, I mean, I've never, no, like, you can't, it's not like, I mean, I've never been in the cockpit of a plane either, but I know they steer. They definitely, there's no tracks inside. That would be absurd.
Caitlin, I'm gonna tell you something about the way the MARTA works. It's very much like other transit systems across the country, such as like BART in San Francisco and stuff like that. But the idea is that, so somebody is a conductor in the front. The same car that's in the front is also in the back. So once it reaches the end of the line, the conductor literally has to walk and go to the front because it's going the other way. We're in the back car. I can show you the front of the train. Do you want to see what a train looks like?
I guess, but I gotta be honest, I like stopped listening. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining, like, what if I had approached you at the funeral? Like, what if I had just gone for it? Why wouldn't I just go for it? Like, I was like, oh, I shouldn't do it. There's literally a dead body. Don't do that. And then maybe I should have. And so I'm like, glad.
But there's also
listened.
like, you know, people were smoking cigarettes outside. There was like a light
It just
luncheon.
seemed, well, it just seemed tacky.
I knew a couple people that hooked up at that wedding, or not wedding, funeral. Sorry. You expect hookups at weddings, but no, there's sadness. Yeah.
Maybe it was because it was like another casket.
Yeah. Yeah, and most of us, like, you know, we gave like Fred like a kiss on the forehead.
I did not touch him.
You didn't touch him?
No. Were we supposed to?
Only if you want to.
I'm not Catholic, so I didn't know.
It was like he was like a good friend. And I was like, hey buddy, we never kissed in our life, but I'm gonna give you a kiss in the afterlife. Happy trails. That's a personal philosophy
Okay.
thing. That wasn't like that's not like an inherent thing that everybody does. I don't know.
Is it Catholic then?
I'm not Catholic.
Oh, okay.
I just felt like, you know what, like, I don't know if anybody kissed him before he passed on, but I'm gonna give this man who I'm a good friend with one kiss, and maybe other people will kiss him. And maybe he'll be full of kisses when he goes into wherever.
That's nice.
Or into the ground. Who knows? Exactly. Kisses are nice. That's my philosophy.
Good one.
It's stupid. It's very grade school. You know, like here's the thing. Everyone always talks about sex and stuff like that, but you know what? A kiss.
Better.
Because it's so that's the gateway to everything. You get a bad kiss, everything stops.
Well, I think that's why in Pretty Woman she said no mouth. That was like sacred.
Oh, I thought that was more of like a prostitution, sex work.
Is that like a rule? I don't know the rules.
I've never had a sex worker, but I think it's just more of like, again, like maybe. But then if you're doing sex work, you might have mouth stuff. I feel like now I need to talk to a sex worker.
Sometimes I feel like there's just so much you don't know.
What are you talking about? You work at a Target.
Yeah, but like
you are like a window to the world.
sometimes I feel like I'll never know enough. Really.
What? Okay, you traveled abroad. Yeah, you studied abroad. You were like
In London, I mean, I picked the one that like they speak the same language.
I haven't been to London. I haven't been to London. What are you talking? This is cowardly.
I could have learned a new language. I could have like immersed myself in the new culture, and I was like, let me go back to the monarchy. Let me go back where I came from.
You need to stop selling yourself short. You're gonna work for Marta. I take pride in what we do.
Okay.
Yeah. Not to say
Do I get a uniform or like?
if you want.
Okay.
If you get hired, then we can't date.
Oh really?
Because I'm the head of Marta.
Is that like your? Well, if you're the head, you can make rules.
Yeah, but then that's like also undermining the idea of the power structure. Because I don't want you to feel like you have to give me favors or things like that. It's just weird. Like maybe I think, yeah, you're.
So choice.
Yeah, I think.
Do I want a future transit? Or do I want to kiss you?
You would kiss me. You're gorgeous. You don't need kissing a guy like me. I'm a trained man.
I just I literally just told you I wanted to like jump you at a funeral.
I would have been the happiest guy at a funeral. We should have probably maybe talked. And then you just blindly just slapping one on me, and I'd be like, who is this dame? Oh my god. That's usually what I think when I'm kissing. Like, oh my god, it's happening. This is happening.
I usually think, close your eyes, it's weird if you keep them open.
Well, yeah.
But I'm like one of those people where I'm like, I need to know, I like
Do you pop it open? You pop it open and make kiss?
Well, I won't even swim without my glasses on. I need to know what's coming to me. So I'm like, close your eyes, because if they see your eyes open, when you're kissing, it's creepy. Close them before they see it.
Yeah, but then you get a nervous laugh.
No, it's very off-putting.
No, I've done it. I've done a nervous laugh. Because like that wasn't supposed to happen, and you're like, oh, we're fumbling. We're two people that are trying to interlock our mouths, and we're just like, yeah. So yeah, if we date, I don't know, I'm gonna have to quit or something.
You would quit?
You know.
I could just keep working hard. It seems like the easier.
Yeah.
You
but-
run the trains.
Yeah, but for
You
how long?
literally run the infrastructure.
I can do
of
other
Atlanta.
stuff. I can do other stuff.
Who will people be mad at?
They're mad at me?
Everyone's mad at
What the
Marta.
fudge?
I thought you- I'm sorry.
I run a tight ship.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could run it 24 hours, but unfortunately the way the trains
I
are.
don't think anyone enjoys the Marta experience. But I don't think that's your fault. It's
I
just
mean, yeah,
weird.
Atlanta's
Why
a
is it
city.
only in, like,
It's a
one
city.
shape and,
Yeah.
like, what about the areas
It's a
that
good
are
shape.
between?
It's a very aerodynamic shape.
Right.
Very
Well,
quick.
yeah, but like you could branch into what do you do if you need to be here and you can't? What are you supposed to
You
do?
take a transfer.
You gotta get an Uber when you get off.
No, you transfer at a station and catch another one going the opposite way.
Literally, we can only go in 4 directions.
We're trying to expand it.
Yeah, but you haven't. It's not safe. There's joke. Like it's no. I don't want to hate.
I'll give you Andre Dickens' number. I'll give you Andre Dickens' number. You want to call him?
You have his like number?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so bored.
No, it's just like they give you the phone with all the numbers.
Yeah.
You know,
Do they, is it like the presidency? Like there's like a book of secrets about Atlanta that they like tell you like, oh, aliens are real. No.
But they did take the phone back because when the mayor, when the mayor switched, they're like, Keisha Bottoms is out, give me your phone. And they like cleared her number out, and then they put Andre Dickens' phone number in there. that's that's governmental business.
So if you want to, you gotta like memorize it.
I wouldn't do that.
Politicians after their reign.
Keisha,
Term, reign, what is it now? I don't know.
Keisha Bottoms may want to have a nice night without anybody calling. I'm not gonna bother her. She ain't my boss no more.
Did you ever think about like pranking them though?
You're a goblin.
Well, okay. Well, this is embarrassing, but one time I was running a lemonade stand when I was a kid, and I went around to every house in my neighborhood, and I rang the doorbell, and I was like, "Is your refrigerator running? You should go catch it and maybe get some lemonade." Oh, and I thought that was so clever.
And how did it do?
I made $1.
How much were you charging?
So I've sold 4 lemonades.
Okay.
I love a prank.
You
But
can't.
that makes me embarrassed when I go to my parents' house. Think about that.
That's highly cute. I'm warming up to you very hard, but you can't prank if you're running MARTA.
No.
Because people's lives are literally depending on it, like jobs and stuff.
No jokes.
You can't do jokes.
Joke on that.
You joke on the intercom?
Yeah.
No, it gets confusing. Like no type fives.
No.
No, you gotta say like airport, that door's closing.
You can't be like, welcome to the airport, where the planes are lifted. Like, make something up, something
No,
cool.
because people will like get confused.
Okay.
Because people get like in a very like, I just need to be here. I hate aloneness. I wish I had a car. Da 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 da.
It smells like pee.
Bleach. The pee is stronger than bleach. That is the one thing I did not know before starting this that I do know. No matter how much bleach you apply, it's like this thing. The pee almost like intensifies. It's like, you know, like how a parasite like needs like a host to survive. Just go with it.
Okay.
But like sometimes, like so the pee knows that if the bleach hits it, it's going to be eradicated. So for some reason, some instinctual thing within the pee biome decides I'm going to be tougher than bleach. I don't get it. I don't understand it. We've literally had scientists from Emory come walk through. They can't figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just assumed you just like it.
No, we cleaned the.
My bad. No, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like you'll learn if you want to be part of Emory. Not Emory. Sorry.
It's no wonder. You had a business lunch.
I mean, if you did work for MARTA, we could have a business lunch.
I can't work for Marta. That's what I hate you.
We could have a business lunch, and then maybe I quit at the end of the business lunch, and then it becomes a business lunch then date. Why would you want to kiss me?
I literally don't know. It's like why?
It's like a morbid curiosity.
Well,
Was I that weird in high school?
I watched you eat an egg once, and I felt like that was very weird.
Eggs?
Yeah, I think you brought it for lunch.
Yeah, it's like a hard-boiled egg. I did
Yeah.
cross country.
Well, no one should watch someone eat an egg.
I didn't think nobody was watching me.
I was. And then I was like, ew. And then I was like, huh. And then I was like,
Like intrigued?
and then I thought about you eating the egg consistently.
Yeah. Sit still.
I'm thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 bites.
Yeah. It's really intense. But most people, I feel like they nibble an egg.
Why would
just were like,
why would you
"Oh,
nibble an egg? It's an egg.
2 bites and it was gone.
Because it's half and half. That's normal.
I don't know. Is it?
guess we'd have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, I have eggs at my place. I have eggs at your
Are you
place.
asking about your first egg?
Just an egg.
Just an egg?
Yeah. Nothing weirder than that.
Are they hard boiled already? Because I don't like how it smells when you bake eggs. Personally.
Could I have you not come inside my place for 14 minutes? Yeah, it's a very water. I know how to cook an egg perfectly.
You run the trades and you can cook. Okay.
Watch out, ladies.
I did.
Yeah.
Literally.
Had I known I was even on your radar, I would have tried to be prime game for the Sadie Hopkins dance. But you were. I don't mean to excuse my my verbiage because I'm dated, but you were a fox. Still are. Still are. So you know, like. I guess I don't know what this is, but I don't mind it in any way, shape, or form.
I think you're gonna cook me an egg. We're gonna see what happens.
How hard do you like your egg?
Pretty hard. Oh no, that wasn't like I literally.
No, I wasn't.
Yolk is soft,
I'm
it's really
I'm
gross.
too scared to think sexual
No,
euphemisms right
that
now.
was
I'm-
like, soft yolks are
I'm
disgusting.
busy freaking out about the
That
idea of
was like baby chicken.
the first kiss is what I'm freaking out about, even if that happens. So don't worry about.
Well, now I'm thinking about yolks. So that's what wait. A kiss is awesome.
Again, I don't want to. I'm not.
What stop are you?
What's top of mine? Oh, I'm at MLK. I have a place on top of a bar. It's like it's not my bar. It's just where I'm living. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't like what's happening, you just come right down, go downstairs and give yourself a shot. And be like, this fucking guy. Oops, that's horrible.
I don't think there's any rules on the bar about swearing. Well, I don't. You would know actually better than me. I'm not gonna work here. I'm gonna work at Target.
Okay. So okay. So I guess we
I can't drive a train, even if there is a track. But I will eat your egg.
Here's my stop.